If addiction isn't about the substance, what's the void it's trying to fill? How do you find out what yours is? So I I felt like my just how my with my emotions, being the sensitive guy and having thoughts that would race, I found relief from using or drinking, and it was almost like an answer. It was like, wow, like finally some relief. And I think the void was is like I did not know how to address these things, and so I did a lot of work on myself, and most of it was like the beginning was a 12-step work, and it really helped me look at myself and had to look at the reasons why I was pissed off at people, why I had certain fears, and who I harmed. And even when I was looking at the people I was pissed off with, like I had to look at what was my part in it. And that part I didn't like because it's just like I was so used to pointing the finger and looking at the world and saying, it's all your fault. It's your fault that I did this. This is so I had to start looking at like what's my part in it, and that's what I do now. If I have conflict, I try to look at my part in it, and so I feel like the void I was trying to fill was like I wanted to feel some kind of power, and alcohol and drugs helped me feel that. I felt good. I didn't have to feel like down all the time or hurt about life or things like that. So it was almost like borrowing like tomorrow's happiness for today. And then I was like, I was just in a big debt. And whenever I sobered up, I felt like an empty shell. And so my answer was like, I needed to get more of this stuff. And so it was like constantly chasing that. Like, I just want to feel better. I want to feel relief. I don't want to feel pain anymore. So it was just avoiding those things that were, was my void.